everyone, John Chow here from johnchow.com, and welcome to Driving with John Chow. It's unusually overcast today, which is rare because Orange County is usually always sunny, but oh well, it happens. You can't have it sunny all the time. Anyway, I want to talk to you about the hardware equipment that I use to film Driving with John Chow. I get a lot of email on this, like what do you use to film these episodes? And I get a lot of email on how is it you're able to, kill off the wind noise and the noise of just driving around. How can I hear you so clearly? Because, they've seen other video where people are driving around and all they hear is wind and roll and they can't hear the guy. So how do I do it? What equipment do I use? Very, very common question. So I want to just go over what I use to film these episodes and give you an update on the equipment I use, because I do go for a lot of equipment because I started off with this and then I change it over time. So this is, as of today, what I'm using right now. So the video camera you're watching me on is a GoPro Hero 4. That one, right? Yep. GoPro Hero 4 by, GoPro. It's a Hero 4 Black Edition, and that's the top of line model. And the reason I use the Black Edition, well, first because it's top of line and I generally just buy the best. But that's not the real reason. The real reason is because it can do 4K. Right? So all my videos are now done in 4K. My main Sony camera does 4K, so I want my GoPro to do 4K in case I combine the two. So that's the main reason. It's I think it's $400. Maybe is it $500? 400, 500. I'm not exactly sure, but if you don't want to spend that much, you can I believe GoPro has a Hero Session that you can get for $199. So pretty cheap. Now the GoPro is mounted with a Fat Gecko suction cup and is mounted on my windshield. And the Fat Gecko, I believe, is 20 some odd dollars. And it works really good. It works really well. One suction cup, and it never failed me. It works, and it comes with a mount, so it works fine, and it holds it steady. I usually fool around with mounting at different places of the windshield. Sometimes you see this is the right now. It's a little bit on the passenger side, a little bit forward, under the driver mirror, and forward. So that's right now. So that is the video. The audio is recorded on this Zoom H1 voice recorder. This is it's a digital voice recorder, and the reason I use this and not the GoPro's audio is because, frankly, the GoPro audio sucks. It really is bad. It's very noisy. GoPro's used for video, but the audio, it's not good. And what I'll do is in a little, I guess either the next video or in the next little while, I'll show you when I get on the highway, because I'm going on the highway soon. I'll switch between GoPro and this, and you see the difference, because it's pretty crazy. It's pretty tremendous. But yeah, this voice recorder, I have it attached on a lavalier mic. It's basically right here. This is the mic. So this is a giant squid lavalier mic. It works perfectly. It works perfectly with this Zoom H1. And I have, as you can see, also I have a wind dead cat or dead rabbit, whatever you want to call it, a windsock on it, and that kills off the wind noise, especially when you're driving the top down. So yeah, and so this records the audio. The GoPro records the video, and then what I do is when I get it back home, I load up the audio, I load up the video, and then using Final Cut Pro, I just sync the two together. So the great thing about Final Cut Pro is that it can detect the audio and video, and it will just sync it automatically. Now, if you don't have Final Cut Pro, then you have to sync it manually, and you can. It's not that hard. What you gotta do is you just gotta match it up. And what I do is I just in the beginning of the video I make a clap like, and then so that spikes the audio, and then so I see the spike in the GoPro's audio, I see the spike in the Zoom audio, and then I just like match it together, and then yeah, it matches pretty good. But Final Cut Pro does it automatically and really, really fast, really, really quick. So that's basically the setup. So you got the GoPro, 400, 500 bucks. I'm not sure, 4 or 5. I'll have all the links to all the equipment in the description. So you got the GoPro audio, you got the Fat Cat code, 25 bucks. This is $99, and the giant squid mic, lav mic is about 50 bucks. So 150, oh, 600 bucks, I believe, which is actually less than what it used to be because I used to use Sennheiser mics, but since then I decided to switch to this because this works really well. I mean, fantastic audio solution. If you need if you need to add audio to your video, whether you're using like an iPhone and doesn't have built-in audio, or most of your cameras have built-in audio, I still use the Sennheiser for my big Sony. That works well for that. But this is really good. I mean, I'm so impressed, and it's so compact and so small. You can put it in your pocket. Yeah. Highly recommended. Zoom H1. But yeah, that's basically it. My current setup to film these driving with John Chow episode. Uh, if any questions, just leave them in the comments. Any comment, leave it in the comments. I welcome your feedback. JohnChow@johnchow.com. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.